Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightening class. You saw the video I posted about this guy that said he needed $90 million to organize a crusade. Most of you didn't see that Orokpo was in that room. And I even forgot to mention it because I said a lot of things. So he's a very good friend of Orokpo. Orokpo was in that room, and I will play 2 more videos of Orokpo, and you will see how Nigerian church is in trouble, and the trouble is not going to go anywhere any sooner. Stay tuned, my people, till the end.
At every point in your life, on every corridor that matters, you should be able to make 2 phone calls that can create change. Benny Hinn told a story. He needed to pay $10 million and he didn't have cash anywhere. And he had, I think, 48 hours to pay the money. As if that was not enough, Reinhard Bonnke showed up and told him, I have a crusade in Nigeria, and God told me to come to you that you will give me $1 million. Benny Hinn laughed and said, wait, all I have now is 300,000. Reinhard Bonnke said, give me the money and you will have your $10 million. Benny Hinn said, I'm about to be disgraced from the TV station. This is all I have. He said, God said, give me. And you know, these are men of God. He knew the guy was not lying. God said, you should give me. Benny Hinn now and signed the check and gave Reinhard Bonnke. The Lord bless you. And he left. Benny Hinn prayed. 24 hours to go. Shame was by the corner. And he remembered there's a man called Origbo. They have been friends for 20 years. Sometimes his wife goes to cook for Origbo. That's why I spoke about respect. And he called Origbo. I have problem. I need 10 million. What do I do? Origbo say, I'm coming. I have that power. So me, I can raise money. You have relationship. And Origbo showed up. And Benny Hinn flew him down. Went to the studio. They did a program. He was thinking Origbo to start quoting, give, it shall be given unto you. The liberal soul shall be made fat. Origbo didn't say anything. When he finished teaching and preaching, as he was rounding up, he said, Benny Hinn is in trouble. Help him. And left. Benny Hinn was so angry. I flew you down here. I'm going to give you an honorarium. Is this all you came to say? Origbo said, that's enough. And he left. 6 hours later, some Arabs began to call. Not Christian, Arabs. And when they call, we heard Benny Hinn has problem. Send us the account. They will send 1 million. Send 300,000. So usually Benny Hinn taught his people, when people give, pray for them. They wanted to pray. They said, we don't need your prayer. Just tell him to keep wearing his white suit. It wasn't Christians that gave the money. Arab moguls. Because the wealth of the Gentiles shall be transferred to the kingdom. But how did it happen? It was not through Benny Hinn. It was through Origbo. See, there are some people that don't have money, but they can make you rich. There are some people that are not governors, but they can make you governors. And so if you will be a governor, if you will be wealthy, you need to know how to sustain them. Some speak in tongues, some give money, others give connection. If you think church is only about prayer warriors, you are joking. Reinhard Bonnke came to Nigeria for crusade. Guess who gave him money? He was in the hotel. There was a knock on the door. Door open. Who was there? General Sani Abacha. And gave him money. Ghana must go. Pay for your crusade. He was not going to attend. But there is a power. See, there are many types of power. Don't neglect anyone. Me, I love this type of power. There is a power you have that governors will look for you. That's why I said the Gentiles shall come to thy light. Kings shall come to the brightness of thy rising. Thank God for prayer warriors. But we need kings. We need Gentiles. We need businessmen. He said, you shall suck the breast of kings. He said, strangers shall stand to build thy wall. It's a power. Go and read your Bible. Do you know when David was compared to God? It was not when he was praying. It was when men came. Daily. 1 Chronicles 12:22. Men joined themselves to David until his host became like the host of God. There are certain men that if God add them to your life will change. I read about T.D. Jakes, mighty preacher, preaching many years, sweating. Nothing happened until one man heard his message and said, who is this? Fly him here. And they flew him on a private jet. The moment he landed, the man told him, tomorrow your message will be on TBN. That was how his ministry changed. One man, one man, one man. See, there's a power that provokes connectivity. That was what Joseph had. He was in prison. Nobody cared. It's until the time that his word came. The word of the Lord tried him. The king sent for to lose it. Some of you kings will look for you this week. Hear me. That business you are doing, you have sown a seed. We have prayed for you. You know what God will do? It will cause the lines to fall for you in pleasant places. Somebody will hear about that business and move you by 10 years. I prophesy over you the power for honorable connection. Let it rest upon you now.
My people, you heard all the rubbish. The other one, Benny Hinn. You see what he's going through now. Benny Hinn life is crashed completely. Alright, Robert, you know how he end up. Now, Tibu, they've been destroying them for 100 years because of money. They do not have fear of God in them because of money. They have no eternal value. So therefore, they perish here. Let me show you one more video, then I will close with that. Know God for yourself, oh. That's what me I'm preaching, oh. I know all of them, oh. That's why I'm telling you all this, oh. If you like, say she's talking rubbish. If you like, know God for yourself. If you are following them, you are just wasting your life, wasting your time.
To kill you. Self-defense is not what? A crime. The war going on between US and Iran. One of the US fighter jets was shot down. One of the pilots was rescued almost immediately. The other pilot that was behind enemy line, they mobilized more than 100 special forces and reached aircrafts. Over 100 soldiers went behind enemy line to rescue one person, because human life matters to them. And they also know that in their country, it is your vote that brings them to power. So they need to be accountable to you. But here, hundreds of people die. All we are interested in is optics. And let me tell you what you don't know. Most of their children have not even come into this country in years. And when election comes, they will bring 2,000. And both you, your children, and your grandchildren will remain here. You are not fighting to build the nation. You collect peanut and they leave you until after 4 years. They come back, you still listen. People are killed in their hundreds. They think it's about speech making. The speech is about eye service, about optics. Meanwhile, I hear people saying, when things like this happen, speak out, speak out. It's not now we should speak out. The problem with us is that we don't hear. You speak out during election, and when those who are leading you spiritually say this is where you should go, you don't hear. It's my tribe. I'm from this place. Now they are killing people. They don't care which tribe you belong to. The problem is that election is still coming. We will still talk. You will still say it's my tribe.
The first thing he said from the beginning of this last video, he said, don't let anybody kill you. Self-defense is not a crime. Oh. I thought they said they have powers, my people. I thought they said they have powers. Why are you following them? Why are you giving them your ears? Why are you giving them your money? What are you paying tithe and offering for? They are all liars. They have no power. So he is talking now because the members are challenging them that they should talk. I hear the nonsense. He is talking. He's one of them. Oh, they are not different to the politicians. Oh, don't let anybody deceive you. Oh. This is how they be coming and be manipulating you. They have nothing to offer, my people. You have to get sense. Sit at home. See the people they kill in the church. If they had sit at home and know God for themselves, they wouldn't have been in that position. And they will die now. They die without knowing Christ. Because you can't know Christ in any of these churches. Because they are not preaching Christ. They are preaching things. You heard all the stories he's been telling us. And the way he's been praying, they are silly prayers. Anyway, my people, I hope you learned something today. Know God for yourself. That's what we are preaching here. Oh. There's no other way about it. Oh. Nobody can do it for you. Oh. Nobody will do it for you. Oh. You have to do it for yourself. Oh. These people, all of them, they are businessmen and women. And there's no eternity for them. They are being sold. They've sold their souls. Bye for now.